So the next cost center we're going to order is 07.095 tiling labour. So this would be completed after you've already ordered the tiles. So we've already got a completed calculation sheet. Now this job is a little unusual in that it doesn't have many skirting tiles. This client has opted to upgrade to all wall tiles, apart from this external area here, which is basically a perimeter that I've allowed around here just for the difference between the top of slab and a lower landscaping level. So if we go back to the calculator, so when we go into our bill of quantities, and we'll just go back into the job. Now I'll just update all of these to be in a different number due to the fact that they are using red items. So we've got now the main tile that we'll be using on the floor is a 300 by 600 in the porcelain, and then the wall tiles are all 100 by 300. We also have bedding upstairs. We have skirting outside. We have no mosaics. I'll just add the tiled window reveal and the tiled niche so that we can just double check if they're actually required. So now if I make those all load 1, we can put in the supplier. So we've been advised that that is S3 tiling. Then we can change all of the pricing to -1, which will put S3's pricing against each of these items. So the first item is install tiles, 300 by 600 or smaller. Now we've actually got, here we've got the price list from Groove Tiles. So we're using the Earth Dark Grey Matte. Now this has an R here, and that states that it's a rectified edge. So we know from that that we're going to use this item. Then when we go into our calculator, we can just add all of those items together. And that gives us a total of 64. I just like to highlight that in a different colour just so it's really clear and I can make sure I don't double count numbers. Okay, so then we just go back into data build and we put 64 there. Now we have our other tiles. So we'll just add all of those subway tiles together. Which is 66. I'll just make those a different colour and then we 100% know we've counted everything. Go back into here and go 66. Now we've got bedding of floors and showers. So on this particular job, we don't actually have any showers downstairs, so we've got no bedding required. But upstairs, we've got 3 bathrooms which are on a timber floor system. So if we go back to our calculator and we go the floor, the other bathroom floor, and then the ensuite floor, we've got a total of 18.85. Now the install tiles to skirting is, when I do this, I just put them to the side here and then it's very easy to add them all up. So I've come up with the 11.48, which is actually just this external area around here as previously explained. So I'll put those items in there. Now for the tiled window reveal, this is generally when we have full height tiling with a window, so we just have to work our way through the document and see if we have any windows at that height. So on this job, you can see upstairs that we have a window here and it is in a full height shower area. So we'll go back to the bill of quantities and we'll do one tiled window reveal. Then we just go onto the plans and we can have a look. It's probably easier if we use a different set. So what I'll do is I'll just go into the job itself and we'll just open a nice new set of plans and just have a look so that they don't have any lines on them. It'd be easier for us to see where the niches are marked. So we've got one niche there, another niche there, and a niche there. So we'll pop a quantity of 3 next to the tile niches. So that's all the items that we needed to pop in there. We just want to CC in the supervisor when we send out the order and double check that we've got pricing against all of those items. So that's fine to send that order out now. And that automatically sends it to the supplier.